Hey guys, Tightrope here, bringing you a 2v2 today. We are on Elst Outskirts. Playing safe spawning on the left-hand side. We've got a double Wehrmacht team of Nub and FutureNP. Nub unselected currently, but FutureNP's gone for Terror. Gone for a machine gun early on, camouflage machine guns. On the right-hand side is Havoc with US forces, and Zulu with Brits locked into Canadian shock. Two really high-ranked teams here. Zulu 5, Havoc 7, Nub 8, and FutureNP 25. I believe both of them are arranged teams as well. So 4x4 doing well for Havoc over here. Engineer's getting stuck, but maybe the 4x4 can come in from this angle. Nice little flank happening there. Looks like it does have light cover in this direction though. It's taken a while to chip through here. And here comes a second machine gun. Doesn't look like it's going to get... Oh, maybe it will get the ambush bonus. I thought it wouldn't. Thought maybe the crew models would start shooting it. Foil it. Because with that ambush bonus... have it stuck in there, he would have taken a lot of damage. Nub, just playing it cool. Trying to find an opportunity to get superior numbers into one of these fights. Could maybe go onto the cutoff here as well. Gets the opportunity. But at the moment, looking pretty good for the Allies. Double fuel control in the very early stages. 3 camo machine guns now for Future.
Covering this area with the 42.
Capping on the far corner is Zulu. Grenadiers nearby looking to merge maybe into the Pyro Flamer. So a bit of a 2-on-1 against Nub right now, but he's got numbers in the right place. I was getting focused down pretty fast, but it looks like it stays alive long enough to force the double retreats for Havoc. It's a slow-paced building fight here, but I imagine the Tommies are going to win that one eventually. And in amongst all this, the Axis never did manage to decap this cutoff. Okay, Infantry Support Center coming in now. Now a machine gun for Nub. Quite a lot of early units here from Tier 1. Flamethrower comes up, Zulu having to get out of there. Zulu at 1 command points now. Can unlock either the healing or the free grenades. Well, I guess we'll see what he goes for. I suppose in team games, you know, you can maybe share healing, which is what they're doing, so on-field healing maybe not as potent as it is in ones. Completely out of control powerful ones. So hard to deal with. The advantage you get from that is so big. So we've got the sweeper as well. Gonna clear off this mine. Capping on the fuel. Looks like Future has reclaimed this side while Havoc made the rotation over to the other. And mining up a storm over here. Okay, so Vet 1 training coming online for Nub on his Tier 1 units. Quite a lot of healing he needs to do at the moment. Reinforcing as he runs out of the base there. That's why you want to build your structures towards the edge of your base. Maybe not blocking the machine gun if possible, but... alright. Some healing out the back here with those Vet 1 medkits.
Victory point is under enemy control.
Pioneers ready.
Pyro still planting mines. Taking up. Luftwaffe company down for Future. Captain flanking maneuver applied to the riflemen. They're getting up close and personal.
Point lost.
And looks like Zulu went for the free munitions. And he has not ticked grenades yet, so he's only going to be able to do free recce barrages. So it's not really providing much value yet.
We have territory cut off from supply.
Here comes the Humber. Reasonable timing on it.
Jäger light infantry on station.
Looks like they're going to go in for like a flank though on these machine guns. Maybe not.
For an officer's quarters.
Going back across. It is threatening the Faust. Ooh, could be the first squad wipe, is it? No, not quite.
Our territory is exposed. We must re-establish a connection.
Yeah, the Jaegers doesn't look like they're upgrading the Shrek yet. Hamburg maybe going to get the D crew here. Clearing off the veteran seat.
has been decrewed. Do not let it fall into enemy hands.
Bio's playing a dangerous game here. The Humber could get the squad wipe on it. Yep, there it is.
Pioneers are dead.
No alert showed up to that.
Headquarters
One
has
shot up for the scout though, right? Okay, alright. Nice alert system. Trading 1 for 1 there. Does that mean Havoc? I think he'd vet 1 on that scout, right? If he had that retreat smoke, maybe he would have got away
the
there.
machine gun has been destroyed.
Well, that was a nice grenade for Havoc. Oh, there's one of the mines though. 4x4 down. Second one over there as well. I'm gonna hit that. Now he's got to be very scared. He's like, oh, 2 mines. Am I going to retreat over a mine and lose this squad? Something to be worried about for sure.
2-centimeter flak gun and crew deployed.
But yeah, maybe all of that mine planting did prevent Future from having munitions to upgrade Shrek straight away. So it's a bit harder for him to handle this Humber. And Nub actually gone for breakthrough and then going for the Stosstroop half-track call-in. No... Oh, he does have a Panzergrenadier company up. Hasn't got anything out from it yet. What was that? Did he think a camouflage machine gun was there or something? I mean, it's probably a free grenade, so why not? Bit of a strange one from Zulu, though. So the grenades are online for Havoc and Zulu. Zulu, yeah, he's got infantry training as well. So that means instant vet 1 on the engineers. Here's the Greyhound for Havoc. Pack in response by Nub. A little bit late starting it up though. They did slow down the build times on these a while back, so it's a bit more important to keep them going at the right time. Did upgrade the half-track to a Stummel. In future, gonna go for base healing. We just saw that being upgraded. Stosstroop. Chased. But the Allies not willing to commit to going for the white. Oh, stolen machine gun decrewed. This guy getting suppressed as well. Looks like maybe Future's going to be able to reclaim this one. Rifleman sprinting in, but can't get it. And it was already torn down, so that's an instant retreat for Future. Maybe could come in with the double light vehicles though and do something. The Shrek did retreat. The flak gun's in a compromised position here. Ooh, this might actually backfire. The smoke from Zulu does allow the rifleman to crawl in, but did delay the shooting on these weapons.
crew dead.
Just a move from the side. Not Vet 1 though, so it's not much of a threat. Shrek popping. Humber's got his Vet 1 flare up though, amplifying the damage. Onto that Shrek squad. MG coming across. Havoc's crewed the flak, looking for the decro on the machine gun. AT gun somehow doesn't quite have the angle on the Humber there. And now Havoc's going to try to steal the machine gun again. Just to tear it down first. Humber takes a shot now. Okay, not sure what that grenade was about. Humber dies. Fresh shot coming out from base. And the flak gun gets decrewed as well. Allies weren't able to make it out of there with it yet, but maybe Zulu can still get the job done. Zulu's got free grenades available. Grenade out. There's the flames on there as well. Mortars popping off from Havoc. Maybe you can launch a cheeky grenade through the bush. There it is. Good connection. And decrewed again. Oh boy, this one's getting bloody. A lot of T-weapon decrews here. But seems like the Axis are going to hold on to all of them in the end. Did Havoc get away with one machine gun? Maybe he got away with one.
One of our capture points is under attack. Infantry should hold our territory at all costs.
Having a look at the KD. It's pretty good for the Allies right now.
The enemy have taken our territory.
But a lot of those moral drops will be Grenadiers, team weapon crew members, so not too costly for the Axis side. We've got a squad of Canadian shocks now for Zulu. He's not going pure recce's, by the way. He has mixed up one green squad so far. Greyhound. Try and play a little bit more towards the edges, you know, maybe pull the AT guns off to the side. Stay out of reach of that and the flat gun, which can counter it. Oh, there's a mortar pit as well as the regular mortar here now. Okay. Vet 1 popped off. Oh, was that some base howitzer fire from Zulu? Got a nasty shot and incendiary grenade trying to deter the chase onto the Greyhound as well. Why not? It was free after all, you know.
You have three. We have lost a sector.
Havoc, no bars yet on his riflemen, so they are falling off in effectiveness. Looks like he's gone for survival training and advanced logistics.
The enemy has lost
So they'll be vetting up nicely and not costing them too much to reinforce.
The enemy has claimed
And the
our
fact that he's gone for
territory
all of those side upgrades as well as the Greyhound makes me think it's probably going to be a call-in tank. Either Easy 8 or the Pershing. Probably the Pershing at this stage.
Enemy HMG has us in their sights.
Still going to come up to deal with this.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Getting zoned by the Tommy. Still almost dead even on the victory points. Very close match in that regard. Havoc's, oh, no, he's gone for advanced infantry. He's putting down an ammo store. Oh, all the way back here? Okay, it's an unexpected spot for it. Looks like we can't see the radius. Probably have to be on Havoc's point of view. And it's a Matilda coming in there for Zulu. So no early bishops. But yeah, definitely seen a resurgence in Matilda usage this patch. The extra bit of damage it got on its machine guns. I think push it back over the edge.
The enemy has 300 points remaining.
Back to being worthwhile again. Okay, got Rangers for Havoc. And that's looking like a squad wipe.
Jäger, light infantry, missing an act.
Didn't drop their weapon at least. That'd be a nightmare giving a Shrek to a Ranger squad. Tilda hitting hard there. Double AT guns, trying some attack groundwork. And failing.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Okay, we've got Panzer Company there, and it looks like it's coming up over here as well. So there's going to be some ticking up on the Axis side of things. We couldn't quite reach the flak gun, hoping the flames would do the job. I think I heard a howitzer from Havoc in range of the ammo store. It was aiming at this. Okay, big rotation from Nub. Abandoning this site, completely switching over here. Has picked up a second 251. He's upgrading this with the Stummel as well. I wonder if that was a misclick. Meant to go for a medic one instead.
We have manpower available for use. The enemy have taken our territory.
For a few attack round shots there. Stormtrooper for Future coming in here shortly.
Bastards have secured our territory from us.
Popping off out the back, but most of the Axis troops have vacated the zone.
A squad of Jäger has been requisitioned.
Rangers are a little bit like a heavy tank. Go for all those side upgrades from the Infantry Support Center. You don't really need a heavy.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
Double AT guns getting some great hits in there though for Nub. Might be time to close these up. Grab some map space. As have really fallen behind though as of late. It's almost neck and neck, and now Axis way ahead on VPs. How crazy is that? They did like half a burst and they still didn't get revealed. What was that? Oh yeah, out the back, but Nub's on the move again. That is just a regular Crusader for the moment. In fact, is that might be the outgun one. So hard to tell them apart without being able to see the number attached to them. Is upgrading armored vehicle training there, Zulu. Wonder if he's gonna like trade in this Crusader, go for a Grant later on.
We have 300 points remaining. Signal lost.
Flank coming in now from Zulu as well. Charging through the middle nicely. Just dodge off to the side of that flak. Oh, flak's uses suppression mode though. Get some Reiki artillery on it, however.
Bomber is fueled and ready for targets.
Okay, Bomber for Future. Got a P4 on the field now for Nub as well. Oh boy, getting stuck on the flag though. Smoking. Oh, he got really stuck on that flag. Gets out of there eventually though. Sure, Zulu's got to be thankful that he had the smoke available. Otherwise, he might have lost that. Doesn't look like the howitzer's been getting particularly good hits so far. No veterancy on it. Also, I was actually playing US Forces Advanced Infantry myself last time. I was playing USF and now it doesn't feel as good as the Bishop with that new light vehicle training. But it's still alright. It's just so far back, it can't really free fire too much in these fights. So yeah, limits its effectiveness. Allies have clawed back a few VPs. Okay. Charging through with the Rangers. Speed boosted. But getting bleed quite hard. No weapon drops for those Rangers yet. Oh, that's a lot of AT guns. Nub. I'm lucky to get out of there with everything alive. Stops driven really far behind old Viet. Wonder if Future will consider going for officers' quarters from Tier 4. Oh, watch out, Havoc with these Shreks. Looks like he has the decapture Viet 1 ability though. Howie blasting away. Oh! What a hit. Trying to reclaim it with the squad, but it's quite low. Captain pops marked vehicle on the Brumbier. AT guns are back there as well. There's some big hits thanks to that mark. G's still up there though. Maybe Havoc can steal it. Can you not see it? Machine gun there, kind of locking things down, but the Greyhound's healthy again. Ooh, packed dead in the middle, the Howie getting the job done. Rangers making some plays. T-gun polished off quickly after the decrew. And then just retreating, trying to avoid too much bleed because these guys do cost a lot to reinforce these days.
Standing by for deployment.
Future has unlocked the King Tiger. Doesn't have the fuel for it though. Oh, Havoc's got a second howitzer. Okay, two of them now.
positions at once.
Oh, forgot about this Greyhound though. The Shrek, one more. Oh, it's out of there just in time. For the squad wipe. Zulu's coming up. This is quite open though. No mines on the entrance. Maybe the Axis could get up there with some kind of off map. I mean, if Future just held off, probably too hard to do.
An MG-42 has been
Held off on the King Tiger. Maybe he could have gone for the V1 and just come up here and V1 this off. Cleared it away. Mark from the captain again.
Our Jäger infantry have fallen.
Jaeger's going down to the Matilda. And just sprinting in. A lot of pressure on Future here. Starting to buckle. Oh boy. Gets around the side of the machine gun too, opening up the capture. Rifleman did, but they got a snare off on the Brombeer. Probably not worth it for Havoc. Oh, he sent the Renter blob up there. Okay, well that might seal the deal. Here it comes. SMGs. Oh, he didn't send it far enough forwards. So it doesn't do much. I'm a little bit surprised to not see him drop any weapons for those Rangers.
Commandant, King Tiger deploying.
Well, 2 P4s for Nub. King Tiger in the field now for Future. Is this the turning point finally on the Axis side of things? Feels like they've been getting lumped up for the last 5 or so minutes, but they're hitting a bit of a power spike here. Do have the Crocodile for Zulu, and he's side-ticking over to the 17-pounder now as well. But the Crocodile just gets farmed by the King Tiger. And even kind of doesn't do that well against AT guns like you might expect, just because it doesn't leave that fire on the ground like it did back in Code 2. So you have to sit in front of them for quite some time to let it work. The P4s meanwhile on the far edge looking for a decrew. Not able to get it. Havoc's AT gun decrewed up here. Was that from the Strummels? Maybe it was the King Tiger. Could be making its move. One of these Strummels in trouble. Oh, misses the second shot. Oh, dies anyway though. To this AT gun maybe. Oh my goodness, and the Havoc's howitzers lighting up these AT guns. 2 of them decrewed. KT taking quite a few hits. Making its way out of there. Looks like Havoc has got some flamers now.
Commandant, we have surplus munitions to spend.
For a squad wipe over here. Getting those cover-to-cover buffs. Boosting up his speed. And wow, Zulu's gonna steal both the AT guns. He doesn't have... Oh, he does have one at the moment. Does he have team weapon training? He does. So those will actually be very good for him. And everything's getting healed now by the Vet 1 on the Croc. He's trying to come up, but he's shut down by his own AT guns. Oh, one of them dead. That is painful for Nub. Doesn't have the skirts yet. Might have survived otherwise. Havoc has ticked up, gone for the Hellcat. The Hellcat does outrange the King Tiger by 5. Doesn't have that 5 range extra like the regular Tiger does. Kill off that AT gun. Oh, most of the allied AT facing wherever the King Tiger is.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Did he withdraw the Matilda? It was pretty high in vet. Oof. Big hit from the King Tiger. All the AT guns though doing their job. Propaganda leaflets coming in though. So it's probably going to force 2 AT guns to retreat. Opens up the middle, but the Vet 1 Howies with the charged shell. Forcing back Future.
Pioneers standing by.
And Zulu's switching over to the 17 pounder.
Pioneers are reporting for duty. Headquarters has an officer stationed.
Oh, did he go for Inspire on one of his other howitzers? He went for charged shells on one of them and the Inspire bonus. Whereas if his troops run past them while it's firing, some like a speed buff for 45 seconds, I think it is. Maybe something else as well. Mixed it up with the veteran seat selections. Oh, there goes the Greyhound. Had a good run. He's doing a pretty good job though, fighting for the edge VPs right now. King Tiger, I'm surprised he's not stepping up around this corner to do something about this. There's the Hellcat. Putting up a MG bunker back here as well, Zulu. Pretty close to his population limit, so makes sense. Here's the 17 pounder from the side. Charged shells as well, but it's just beyond max range there. Oh, there goes the Jaeger Shrek. He manages to pick up the weapon though, so mitigates it somewhat for Future. He's lost this over here as well. That's how he's making life difficult for the Axis right now. But I imagine Future, yeah, getting very close to that V1, just needs a little bit more on the command point clock. We'll be there. Breakthrough also has that flame mortar barrage, which is pretty good against howitzers as well.
Jaeger light infantry on station. Victory point lost.
Some side armor hits here on the Brumbier. Engine damage on it too. Charge channel slamming it.
A machine gun has been
It's
destroyed.
really getting slowed down by these charged shells. 17 pounder rolls up for a couple hits as well. I suppose that's like a really good target for the charged shells howitzer, right? King Tiger's so slow, can't really dodge away. Gets hit by 3 shots. Or can evacuate the area. Oh, this is a risky move from Nub. And it cost him his Brumbier. Second Hellcat comes up from Havoc at the exact wrong time for the Axis. Croc very low but still alive. Where's the retreats? Where's the V1? There it is. Have the Allies heard it? Sounds like Zulu's noticed. Maybe not Havoc though. Try and tow it out of here. Oh, we got out of there with the
Territory sector lost.
17 pounder. Not with Havoc's AT gun though. Good awareness from Zulu. I mean, Havoc might have thought he was clear of the zone anyway. Ooh. No Nebelwerfers for the Axis. So they are lacking in the artillery department.
We have lost control of a victory point.
So you've got 4 pies for repairs on that King Tiger. Another Bombear rolling out for Nub. But you know, Nub did go for Panzer Grenadier Company. Wouldn't be too much of a imposition for him to go for a Nebelwerfer. Maybe, you know, clear up the middle a bit. At the moment, the Allies don't have many fears. Here come the Hellcats, but the Shrek's nearby, so is the King Tiger. So is the 17 pounder though. And the Howie's just pretty much targeting wherever the King Tiger is at all times. The charged howitzer is.
And ready for launch.
Still very close on the victory points. Axis only 10 behind. Army sizes, they are a little bit further. About 25-ish behind. But the Allies may be, you know, a little bit immobile.
Has been requisitioned.
Got a lot of units camped in the middle. Seem to be
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
losing control of the edge VPs quite frequently. 2 camouflage packs here ready for the ambush. Okay, stepping up for the King Tiger. Winter Blob going for the VP capture. With the phosphorus, but they run right through it. Might have backfired there on Nub. And he goes for regular grenades now.
Victory point is under enemy
Blob doing a
control.
pretty good job there.
We have 100 points left.
Count the Bombear though, this will flatten them. Some base howitzers zoning the P4.
We do not hold any victory points. We must counterattack.
Close call on the Rangers. Tigers up to Vet 3 now.
Remaining.
Got a few Shreks there. Remember, this Jaeger's got double Shreks, so that's 4 in total. Before he can react much, he's dead on Havoc's vetted up Hellcat. There's quite a lot of light cover around there for the Jaegers to camouflage in. Okay, propaganda, drop down. Gonna force away a few team weapons, but not the 17 pounder. Slight reposition backwards. Bring up a MG bunker down here. Use machine gun. Does that look like an extra wide arc to you? Bunker goes down pretty quickly to the Brumbier though. Again, the marked vehicle from the captain really helping out with the penetration chances. Havoc's going in. He's going to hit a mine though. Here comes the King Tiger too. Oh, this could be bad news for Havoc. Committing to killing this Brumbier. Trying to get around to the rear armor. Maybe stay out of the reach of the King Tiger for a little bit longer. He does get the trade at least. Should be able to zip around the far edge of the map. Using the second Hellcat. Oh boy, that Crusader's in trouble. Churchill is very low. Oh! Might be some attack groundwork there from 17 pounder. Doesn't get the kill. Havoc used the designated assault position. Is that what it's called? The charge shells again, stunning the Tiger. The secret weapon against the King Tiger. It's so slow, especially in reverse. Has slower speed in reverse than it does going forwards, in case you didn't know. Has trouble getting away from the charge shells. Okay, it did end up dying, by the way, to the Shreks. 17 points left. Another Hellcat coming in. This is just about suicidal, though. Up against that double Shrek Jaeger. It was bad news for Havoc. He hangs in there to complete, well, keep the map control they want. Piet stunning the KT there. 17 pounder doing a good job holding out. Another dose of propaganda leaflets to force a lot of Zulu stuff away. But it's too little too late. Axis drain out on the VPs. Oh, only got to see 1v1 there. Never managed to get out the back the Axis and kill off those howitzers. And especially that charged shell howitzer was really keeping the King Tiger under pressure. Good job from Zulu dodging that V1 as well. If the Allies had lost their 17 pounder at that stage, they would have been in so much more trouble. But no. They kept it. Well played. Close game though, like, you know, it was pretty much neck and neck on the victory points throughout the whole game. You know, maybe one team would take about a 100-point lead and then be brought right back shortly thereafter. But yeah, it felt like the Allies had the advantage in indirect fire. They had the two howitzers, and that made a big difference. No, you know, maybe like mortars and Stummels for the Axis, but no like Vespes or Nebelwerfers. And that felt like it was holding them back a bit in the late stages. Allies had so many team weapons camped in the middle, and just had a couple off maps to try to deal with them, which wasn't really that effective. And there, GG. Nice game, nice game. Well, anyway guys, wrap on that. If you like our game recast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.